Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Renee Summerhour. Two teens accused of killing a retired police chief, Andreas Probst, appeared in court today. This starts off your top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. One of the suspects is now facing additional charges. The teen is facing stolen vehicle and burglary charges, according to court documents. This brings his total charges up to 18. 16-year-old Zamar Keys is facing charges of murder, attempted murder, and battery.
The court does find probable cause for your arrest in this case. Given the nature of the charges, we will pass this to the department. At that time, your attorney can file any motions regarding your custody.
State officials announced Thursday that they would establish accountability metrics related to an additional $2.6 billion in funding for K through 12th grade public education over the next 2 years. Governor Lombardo and State Superintendent of Public Instruction Joan Ebert announced the Acing Accountability Initiative during a press conference at Matter Academy Mountain Vista. The initiative will set metrics related to student achievement.
So all of this work together is to make sure, as the governor said, that we set up a system that drives forward and ensures that our students have the tools they need to be able to be successful.
The newly elected vice chair of the Clark County Republican Party resigned Sunday, citing toxic environment and inefficiencies with the party. John Bruckhagen said in a Facebook video that his experience had been, quote, horrible by design, alleging other leaders made it difficult for him to do his job. For more details on the story, visit lvrj.com/news. The Nevada Republican Central Committee will vote this weekend on whether to officially allow for a presidential caucus in 2024 or scrap the idea and stick with the state-run primary. Some Republicans have expressed opposition to the caucus, citing concerns of voter confusion and frustration since the Nevada Secretary of State will hold its presidential preference primary 2 days before the party's planned caucus. For more information, visit lvrj.com/news. Mandatory microchipping of dogs and cats in Las Vegas is a step closer to becoming a reality. The City Council on Wednesday voted to approve a business impact statement, which evaluated how a proposed ordinance amendment mandating microchipping of pets would affect the city. The proposal will be heard next on October 2nd by the city's recommending committee before it moves back to the City Council for a final vote. The mandate would take effect in August of next year. Gilcrease Orchard's fall harvest returns on Saturday, but you'll need a ticket to enter. The nonprofit orchard will require a $5 ticket for timed entry on weekends for all visitors over 5 years old. Tickets will not be necessary to visit the orchard on Tuesdays and Thursdays. For dates, times, and to purchase a ticket, visit thegilcreaseorchard.org. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Decreased winds and mostly clear skies are in your forecast for this evening. Wind gusts at about 22 miles per hour in parts of the valley. Lows around 64 degrees. For the rest of the week, temps will stay in the mid to upper 80s until heading into the weekend. Sunny and partly cloudy skies, mostly clear skies for your evenings with lows in the upper 60s. In business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, though temperatures cooled in August, many Las Vegas Valley residents' power bills did not. NV Energy says demand for power decreased by 14.4% in August from the previous month. According to NV Energy, the average power bill for a single-family home in southern Nevada in August was $293, a 22% decrease from July. While the energy demand for August still resulted in high power bills for customers, there could be some relief as temperatures continue to drop. The operator of the Venetian and Palazzo Hotel casinos may be considering a move back into the slots machine business. Apollo Global Management is considering a deal to acquire International Game Technologies' global gaming and digital gaming divisions for an estimated $4 to $5 billion, according to a Bloomberg News report. The company said in June that it was considering, quote, a potential strategic alternative for the divisions and would consider a sale, merger, spinoff, or retaining the divisions.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Though Raiders wide receiver Davante Adams feels fine after leaving Sunday's game in Buffalo to be evaluated for a concussion, he didn't hold back when discussing the hit he took. from safety Taylor Rapp.
Was it unnecessary? Completely, obviously. Playing a half field on one side, you run over and hit somebody in the head on the other side of the field. I mean, that's the type of stuff that contributes to you not being on the field. You know, that's why you're in when you're blowing in the south by 25 at the end of the game. And, you know, maybe if that man learns how to play the game the right way, he'll see the field. But until then, he'll have to go and live off a place like that, I guess.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease can significantly affect lung health. It's a long-term breathing condition that includes both chronic bronchitis and emphysema. In COPD, there's damage to the airways in the lungs that gets worse over time. It's not curable and has 4 stages. To learn about the stages and early signs, log on to lvrj.com/livewell. And does Medicare cover second medical opinions? Well, the answer is yes. Medicare pays for second opinions if your current doctor has recommended surgery or some other major diagnostic or therapeutic procedure. In fact, 80% of the costs for second opinions are covered under Part B.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Miami Dolphins coach Mike McDaniel is the plus 850 favorite at Circa Sports to win the NFL Coach of the Year award this season. Atlanta Falcons coach Arthur Smith is close behind at 9-1, and Detroit's Dan Campbell is 10-1. Green Bay's Matt LaFleur is next at plus 1250, followed by Baltimore's John Harbaugh at 15-1, and Rams coach Sean McVay and Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy at 17-1. Saints coach Dennis Allen and Colts coach Shane Steichen, a former UNLV quarterback, are each 18-1.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. John Katzlamides is here to give us some entertainment updates.
The Cats trifecta this weekend starts at iHeartRadio Music Festival at T-Mobile Arena. An eclectic array of superstars, including Kelly Clarkson, Foo Fighters, and Public Enemy with my buddy Flavor Flav. We have Barry Manilow breaking Elvis Presley's record at International Theatre through the weekend. I had a great interview with Mr. Manilow in my column this week. And Life is Beautiful is performing in downtown Las Vegas. Catch local favorites The Killers, Rocky Brown, and the budding punk band.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here for more 7 at 7 tomorrow.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.